Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Alberga Gun Range with my next installment on 8. I've got this old used gun, and the old used gun I've got today is the Ruff Ruff Rider. This Ruff Rider is in very rough condition. That has been roughly ridden. Now, you all know I'm a big fan of the Ruff Rider, and I wouldn't intentionally say anything bad about a Ruff Rider that wasn't true. But the simple fact of the matter is, this Ruff Rider is rough. So, Apache got some guns in, police trade-ins, and so forth. And as I was going through them and inspecting them and so forth, I found this gun, the Ruff Rider. And I thought, hey, let's take that guy out and make a video with it and see how it actually shoots and how it works, even as badly as it's been treated. In the process, we also came up with this guy, which is a Ruff Rider of the exact same make and model, which is in decidedly better condition. So I decided, hey, take them guns out and make a video with them. So we're going to take them guns out and make a video with them, see how they actually work. Now, I inspected this gun, and it is mechanically in good condition. So I'm going to load this guy up, and we're going to see how it shoots. I got old target up down there. It's going to rain right here in a minute. It's going to rain us out, so we need to get on the hump and get this project done. CCI Game Point 22 Magnum. Both of these guns are in 22 Magnum. Just how it happened to work out. Oh, the chamber's really rough on this one. We'll see how it works. So this gun looks like Trinity's had a hold of it. No, not the one from Matrix. The one from the My Name is Nobody series of movies. The Bud Spencer, Terence Hill spaghetti movies from the 1960s. The real Trinity. This looks like something he would have. All right, we're going to shoot this guy here, see how it actually shoots, and then we're going to try the other one on top of it. Flip it, get all safe. Get all safe, get it full cock, see how it actually shootates. And it don't. And it don't. And it did. Two in the same hole. Seems like every other one. Let's see if this bargain roulette right here. Let's see if the next one shoots. Oop, you lose. I think that's 6. Took about 18 tries to do it. Oh, that one came out. Come on. It won't come out, won't go back in. That won't come out. That won't come out. It won't go back in. That won't come out. Okay. Back to the land of broken toys with you. All right, let's try the one that looks a little better. The way that you can tell a Ruff Rider older from newer, and I'll show you how to do it right now, just kind of easy. Get that thing down there where you can see what you're doing here. Tell an older Ruff Rider from a newer Ruff Rider. Tell you how to do it. You see how this hammer is squared off like it's been punched out? Okay, this is the older one. The newer one has a much more scalloped and contoured hammer with cross checkering in it as opposed to just striations. It's one way to tell an older one from a newer one. All right, let's try this one and see how it works. There we go. Much better. So the Ruff Rider is kind of rough, whereas the newer Ruff Rider works perfectly. The Ruff Rider is a pretty cool gun, to tell you the truth. Heritage Manufacturers makes these in Miami, Florida. If you buy one of these things and it's a long rifle cylinder and you decide you want a Magnum cylinder, you can get a new Magnum cylinder for about $35 and they just send it to you, no problem. The Ruff Rider at retail with 2 cylinders is about, I don't know, 18 or 20% more than one with just 1 cylinder. Of course, you can get them with just a Magnum cylinder. I have a, as you all know, Ruger Strangler and a couple of other single action 22 caliber revolvers. If I had to stack them all up, just to tell you the truth, I think the Ruff Rider is a better gun than the Wrangler, just to tell you the truth. Because the main thing is you can get a Magnum cylinder with this guy. Price-wise, a Heritage Ruff Rider with 2 cylinders is about $169 to $179, which is like $10 less than a Ruger Wrangler that doesn't come with a Magnum cylinder, and Ruger states that they have no plans to introduce it with a Magnum cylinder. So this guy's a good groundhog gun, this guy's a good squirrel gun, this guy's a good coyote gun, this guy's a good personal defense gun, it's a good truck gun, good tractor gun, good boat gun, a good recreational shooting gun. You know, I like it better than I do my Wrangler. I don't own one of these. I'll probably wind up with it. This is a used gun, and I can buy it at used gun wholesale from the company, just fill out the paperwork on it, and that's probably what I'm going to do. Which, you know, as a used gun, the value of this gun in this condition as a used gun is about $125. Okay. The value of the Ruff Rider as a used gun that probably still needs more repair is, I don't know if this gun would bring $50 at auction. Just to tell you the truth. Now, you could send this gun back, and we probably will. They won't fix the aesthetics on it, but they'll take this gun apart and go through it and clean it and repair it and do whatever is needed to done to it to get it out. Now they'll charge you a shop fee for it because it ain't their fault it's in this shape. Okay, but that's a good way to deal with a gun like this, is basically send it back to Heritage and have them repair and refurbish it for you and pay their shop fee. You know, and look as happy as you can about it. That's going to be probably going to be our option on this gun if it doesn't go to numerage as a parts gun. So, you know, and you know, if I would come into this gun cheap enough, that's what I would do. You know. Well, that's about the size of it for 8. I got this old gun, the Heritage Ruff Rider. What kind of gun is that, Spot? That's a Ruff Rider. Oh man. Oh, you guys can laugh all you want to, or you can fuss all you want to, but we've already been through it down at the store over that pistol. The Ruff Rider. One guy even said we ought to have a Ruff Rider sale. Jeez, he's not with us anymore. Well, all right then. Like it, take, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me an old $1 in the Patreon bucket on the way out the door if you want to. If you don't want to, I'll keep right on making content for you. Okay? We still live in dangerous times in all sorts of different ways. But all we've got to do is be responsible. Take care of yourself, take care of your family. Use caution against the coof. Okay? You know, you live in an area where you've got these idiots out there doing the idiot stuff, playing stupid games and getting stupid prizes. Yep, go to bingo. We'll see y'all. God bless each and every one of us. Bye now.